More now on Warren Buffett's $5 billion bet on Bank of America. We're joined by phone by Buzzy Geduld. He's the CEO of Cougar Trading. Bank of America is his single biggest holding. He joins us from his office. He joins us by phone right now. Buzzy, you obviously have had huge exposure here to Bank of America. In some ways, Warren Buffett's viewed as a white knight for the company. Is he your white knight?
Well, hi, Margaret. First of all, I think he's a great partner to have, and it's a great vote of confidence, and Warren Buffett could be my wingman anytime. I think that when the stock was in the sixes, clearly this was cheap, and we've been adding to our position this week. We think this is just what the company needed as far as a vote of confidence. I think that he's getting in, as Buffett always does, at a very, very cheap price. And I think a year or two from now, we're going to look back and say Buffett stole something again. My only concern is it's not a cheap deal. At 6%, right. It's going to cost them over $250 million a year in interest. The good news is they can get out of the deal with 1 year's payment. So, but I think it's a great vote of confidence. My one question is Moynihan has said as recently as July 19th, we don't need to raise capital. So I'd be curious what the company has to say about that.
About their capital levels, or one of the things that I keep hearing from people in terms of concern about today's deal is what it does to the dividend yield and what it does in terms of dilution for those who have already purchased Bank of America. Do you have concern about that? 700
million warrants is a lot of warrants, but to tell you the truth, I think I'm comfortable having Buffett as a partner and Buffett's vote of confidence. And I think if we look back a year or two or three from now, this is going to be a steal for Buffett.
So you don't sound convinced that Bank of America won't have to raise capital?
I can't imagine that Warren Buffett would put $5 billion in with a chance that more capital will have to be raised by common stock equities. So I'd like to believe this is it.
All right. Buzzy, always good talking to you.
Same
Thanks
here,
for giving
Margaret.
us your perspective.
Thanks.